We say we make this game a little more interesting, Ned. Say, winner take all?
Sure, no problem.
Sorry, Ned, but you asked for this.
I knew those marked cards would come in handy. Ned's about to be cleaned out.
I knew you'd come back to me. Now we can be a family with Jane and little Ethan.
Dolores, it's Jane here.
I just put her back to bed.
You see, Mama? Ethan just came here to make sure that Jane was okay. He didn't come here to take her from me because he would never do that.
Ethan, stop stalling and get Jane. I want to take our baby home.
Oh, home is where the heart is. And you being right here proves it. I knew that you loved me and little Ethan and Jane too much to ever hurt us. I knew all along you would come back to me.
Oh, look, Dora. The mist of meanness is working. Sheridan's furious with Louise for not believing what she knows to be true. That she is Marty's mother, not Beth. Oh, at this rate, Louise and Sheridan's rock-solid love will be on the rocks.
So you're so angry that I believe Beth about Marty that you're calling it quits between us?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
You sorry you accepted my wager, Ned? You afraid you're gonna lose your shirt to me?
Nope. I'm just thinking about how I'm gonna spend all that money I'm gonna win from you.
You one cocky kid.
Just confident.
Yeah, that and a cot in a homeless shelter is gonna keep you warm tonight. Anybody want a drink before we show our hands?
I'm good.
No, thanks.
Don't let Nettie here see how badly he's gonna lose to me till I get back.
No, I won't.
Fancy, what are you still doing with that guy?
I'm still jealous, I see.
I told you, he likes to hit women. Now do yourself a favor, ditch him now before it's too late.
Why do you care what I do?
Just get away from that creep, okay?
I can take care of myself, Ned. So do us both a favor and mind your own business.
Those cards marked clear enough for you?
Oh, yeah. Ned's got 2 pair, kings and 4s. I gotta beat.
Glad you've helped. Save some of the girl for me.
Oh, you got it. When I get done with her, she's gonna need some TLC.
Okay, so far so good. Now all Ethan has to do is get Jane so we can take our baby home.
Okay, so I'm thinking I can make room for your clothes in my room. Well, look, we don't have to do it tonight. If you're tired, you can just go to sleep. You do kind of look tired. Gwen freaked out when she found out that you were coming here to live with us.
Teresa, I'm afraid.
No, but listen to me. It's gonna be okay now. It's all okay. She can't hurt us now that we're finally together.
Teresa, you've done all the talking since Ethan got here.
I know, Mama. It's because I'm excited. He chose me. I kept telling her, Ethan, that you would. She wouldn't believe me.
Teresa, please. Let him finish what he was trying to say, okay? You're assuming he came to be with you, but what if there's another reason he's here?
You see? This is what I'm talking about. Mom and Luis are always telling me I'm living in this fantasy world, that I've lost you forever. But here you are. You're ready to move in with me and little Ethan and Jane. So you can tell her. Tell her that you finally admitted to yourself that I'm the woman that you love. That I'm the woman that you want to spend the rest of your life with.
Teresa, I'm sorry.
I'm not here to move in with you and the kids. I'm here to take Jane. I'm here to bring my daughter back to the mansion.
Now, Endora, the boys in the basement are waiting to see if we manage to break up Louise and Sheridan in this lifetime as I did on all their previous lifetimes. And this better be it. Because if we haven't managed to break them up, then they're gonna break me up.
Sheridan, I asked you a question. Are you calling it quits between us?
No, Maurice, that is not what I'm saying. Oh, thank God. But what I am saying is that I need you to trust me. I need you to believe that Marty is my son and that Beth is lying. Her secret with my father isn't that she took money from him to break us apart. She's in cahoots with him about my kidnapping. Our baby did not die, and somehow Beth wound up with my son.
Look, Sheridan, I love you, okay? And I want to believe you more than anything. That's one of the reasons that I came down here to tell you that, look, I'm going to try and be more open to how you're feeling, okay?
Wonderful. Really?
Yes. But unfortunately, that doesn't help us right now. We still do not have proof that Marty is your son.
You have my word.
Yeah, well, like I told you before, I cannot use your word in a court of law. If you want Marty back, we need hard evidence. Okay? No jury or court or judge is going to do anything without it. Now, the only evidence we have proves that Marty is Beth's son.
The test is wrong.
Okay, the test is wrong. Can you explain to me how?
I shouldn't have to. All right, the fact that you can't believe me, it's just beyond me when we both know that my father messed with the DNA test that Eve first ran on Chad.
Maybe Alistair switched the samples before Dottie tested them.
Why don't you just stay out of this,
No, Louise,
okay?
stop it, all right? At least my mother believes me, which is a hell of a lot more than I can say for you.
Boys in the basement are fuming. Yeah, Sheridan and Louise didn't break up yet. I know. Your brimstone's getting cold, waiting for our fabled lovebirds to molt. Endora, listen. We have to join forces. Hey, look at Mama. We have to join forces. Use your powers and my witchery to break Sheridan and Louise up once and for all. Otherwise, your mummy's gonna find herself up the river Styx without a paddle. Oh, leeches and lice, the mist of meanness is wearing off. Endora, pay attention. This is no time to dawdle. We have to lay waste to Sheridan and Louise's red-hot love. Right this red-hot second. And I mean red-hot. Here. Look. Fire when ready. Oh, poor Louise and Sheridan. They're about to give being burned by love a new and tragic meaning.
And what you said before is true.
What?
We can't go on like this. It's tearing us apart.
So what? I'm just supposed to deny what I know to be true so that you don't have to deal with it? No, Louise, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to deny what's in my heart.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to deny what's in my heart either. No, I'm sorry that I cannot accept your suspicions about Beth and Marty. I'm still crazy in love with you.
How can you love me and not believe me? This doesn't make sense.
No, what doesn't make sense is we're going to let this one little thing tear us apart.
This one little thing? This one little thing is huge.
Okay. We've been through worse, though. Look, Sheridan, I want to go back to the way that things were before. Hey, I love you. I just want to be happy.
Look, I don't like where we're at either. But I just don't know how to get past this.
You ever wonder why this keeps happening to us? You know, it's like every time I think we're going to be okay, there's some crisis that threatens to tear us apart. You know, Sam and I were talking about it earlier. It's like there's some evil force in harmony. Something that just won't let us be happy.
No, Luis, you don't know how right you are. Please be patient. It's only been 90 years or so since I used Antonio to break Luis and Sheridan up on the Titanic. All Sheridan needs now is to find out that she was right about the DNA test being wrong. And then she will never forgive Luis for not believing her, and their love affair will be over and out. Now, zap Sheridan back into a trance and get her back on her way to see Dottie. Ready, Endora? No, Endora. I know it's past your bedtime, darling, but Mummy needs your magic. I don't seem to be able to do it on my own. I don't seem to be able to finish off Luis and Sheridan's love affair.
So you ready to show your hand, Ned? Remember, winner takes all.
Ready when you are.
Once you win, let Ned keep enough money to get out of Vegas.
I thought you wanted to teach him a lesson.
I did, but this is
If I
going...
leave him with anything, he could bet on something and win, build up another pot. We've got to clean him out if you want him to.
Okay, fine.
Okay, Nettie, what do you got?
Kings and fours. What do you got?
Full house. Nice doing business with you, Ned.
I lost everything.
Don't tease me about Jane, okay? You're scaring me.
Teresita, I don't think he's teasing you, mija.
Oh, he's not serious, Mama, because he didn't come here to take my child from me.
Teresa, the court granted Gwen and me temporary custody of Jane. I'm just here to uphold the court order and take her back to the mansion.
No,
Teresa,
Ethan,
listen
no.
to me. It's what I have to do.
No, you don't.
Teresita, please, okay? Don't lose control. Don't make a bad situation
Look,
worse.
Ethan, look, you don't have to take Jane back to the mansion to have custody. You can live right here and be with me and Jane and little Ethan. We can be a family right here.
Teresa, no.
Ethan, you can't take her from me. I'm her mother.
The judge decided that that wasn't a good enough reason for you to have her
Well,
right
then
now.
Screw the judge.
Teresa, watch your language.
No, you can't take her, Ethan. Look, you know what happens to a child who is denied their mother. I mean, look at Julian, look at Sheridan, look at my own sister. She's so angry at my mother because she sent her to live in Mexico. And don't do this. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to your daughter. I know you love us too much to ever rip her from me.
I want my little girl too. She's my child too.
Okay, well then live here. Live here with me and Jane, and every day you can be with her and little Ethan.
Teresa, I don't deny that Jane needs a mother and a father. It just has to be Gwen and me.
No, Ethan, no.
Please.
Teresa, I'm married, Gwen.
But you love me.
And I love her. And I took vows with her to stay with her till death do us part. I refuse to break those vows, Teresa, just because she can't have children.
Well, that doesn't give you and her the right to steal my child from me.
I will say this one more time. She's my little girl, too.
She's our child. She's our child, Ethan. Don't take her from me.
think I'll take my winnings up to my suite. You can help me.
Sure.
Hey, look, I know how you are with women. Now, you got all my money, so why don't you just leave Fancy alone?
You don't know squat about me, Ned. Now, if Fancy wants to be with me, she's gonna be with me.
Fancy?
Okay, so back off.
Don't do this, please.
Leave the woman alone.
Hey, go to hell, all right?
What's the ruckus about? I beat this guy at poker fair and square, only he has a problem with that.
No, I got a problem with you.
You, hothead, come with us.
We'll escort you off the premises.
This guy's bad news, Fancy. Don't be alone with him, he'll hurt you.
Let's go up to my suite. Stash my chips, have a drink.
Sleep comes before sorcery for my little one. Oh, well, let's just hope I can muster up enough of my own magic to keep pushing Luis and Sheridan apart.
Don't let evil tear us apart, Sheridan.
Okay, let me get this straight. You, the same man who believes Beth over me, now believes that evil has it in for us?
Yeah, well, what else could it be, Sheridan? You know, it looks like this thing with Beth, Marty, and Alistair, it's finally about to tear us apart for good.
You know, I cannot believe that you are blaming our problems on everyone and in anything except for the real culprit here. You.
Me?
Yes, Luis, you. You're the reason that we are at odds because you don't believe in me. And except for my father, that evil has nothing to do with our problems.
Sheridan, please don't underestimate Alistair. Sometimes I think he's the devil himself.
Look, I know that my father is guilty of plenty. And I know that he had a hand in giving my son over to Beth. But even so, Luis is the reason why we're breaking up here. All you have to do is believe in me. That's it. Just believe in me. Put your faith in me, your love in me, over your police training, over proof, over evidence. Put your faith in me over facts. All right? Stop blaming the point that we've reached on anything except for your inability to love me the way that I deserve to be loved. And you know what? If you can't do that,
Sheridan, don't cross that line. Please.
Come on, girl. Give it the old coven try. Anger and fear, trouble and pain. Let this spell not be in vain. Sheridan's right. She's got to have proof. Check the DNA. Find Dottie's goof. Incantation connection achieved. Whew. Now, to download the spell, go see Dottie. The proof is in the DNA.
you know, I am just sick and tired of you giving me ultimatums. Would you just stop feeling threatened and just feel your faith in me, feel your love for me, and the rest will...
Go see Dottie. The proof is in the DNA.
The rest will what?
I have to go see Dottie. The truth is in the DNA. I have to go find the truth.
What? Sheridan.
It worked, it worked. My spell worked. Luis and Sheridan are back on track to oblivion.
Gwen and I both agree that you can visit as much as you want, Teresa. I want to make sure that you stay in our daughter's life.
Then let her live here, Ethan. Don't take her from me. She can be with me during the week, and she can be with you on the weekends. That's fair, right?
Teresa,
that's fair.
if I could trust you to stop feuding with Gwen, I would let you keep Jane, but you have proven to me that you can't be trusted. And once more, you're not even accepting that my marriage to Gwen is for keeps.
Because you love me.
Our love is not an issue anymore, Teresa. I love my wife, Gwen.
The way that you love me.
I'm not getting into this with you again. I can't. I'm here to take Jane home with me.
You really came here to take her.
Yes. Yes, I did. Will you help me get her things ready, or do you want me to do it myself?
No, you're not gonna take my child, Ethan. You will never take her.
Teresa, please!
I'm not gonna let you take my baby. You will not take her. You're not gonna have her.
So much for Ethan getting Jane on his own. I knew Teresa would make this difficult.
You will not take my child from me. Do you hear me? You can't take her. I won't let you take my baby.
Ethan, is everything okay?
This is your fault. You bitch! Oh my God, Teresa!
Thank Hades, Sheridan is back on track to prove that Marty's DNA test was wrong. That she, not Beth, is Marty's mother. And she will hate Louise for not believing in her. Finally, a happy ending for our side. Oh, Indora. It's a pity that you're missing Mummy's 9th inning save here. You'd be very proud of me. Thank you, Fluffy. Mummy knows she can always depend on you for support.
Sheridan, wait, we still have stuff to talk about.
The truth is in the DNA test. You'll see, Louise. I was right all along.
Sheridan.
That's how she was earlier. She was in the moment, and then it was as if she was in a trance. And she acted like she was hearing things. That's when she started talking about this DNA test. Louise, I don't know what's going on, but I'm very worried about her.
You're so damn worried about her, then why don't you stay the hell away from her? And stop trying to come between us.
Get off of me, you
Stop.
psycho!
You will never steal my child. I'll kill you first.
Yeah, this is the thanks I get for keeping you out of jail when you assault.
Go to hell.
Teresa, stop it! You're your own worst enemy
She
here.
is just trying to protect her daughter. By attacking me, Pilar? Yeah, this is a wonderful example you're setting as a parent. How could you, Ethan? How can you take your daughter from her birth mother?
Oh, Pilar, how can I not when she's acting like this, attacking Gwen without provocation?
She wants my child, Ethan.
Enough. Jane is my child, too. Thanks to you drugging and seducing me, she's my child, too.
You're such a slut.
No, enough, Gwen. You can visit her as often as you want.
Yeah, with supervision now.
So there are conditions, huh?
Well, Teresa, after your latest little tirade, yeah, it's only fair, I think.
You know what, Ethan? There's nothing fair about taking my child from me. And you to mollify Gwen because you feel guilty.
What would he have to feel guilty about, Teresa?
Loving me.
Oh, God. Here we go.
He may go through the motions of being married to you, Gwen. But I'm the woman in his heart. I'm the woman that he really loves, and the guilt that he feels over that is eating him alive.
Teresa, stop it.
So how do you feel, Gwen? How does it make you feel to know that a piece of paper, a marriage license, is the only reason that Ethan is with you?
Teresa,
Not
I mean
very
it.
good, I bet. So why don't you let him go, Gwen? Let him be free to love me.
Nice digs, huh?
They're all the same.
Are you kidding me? Other women come up here and they swoon over the place, but you, fancy, you act like you've been around better.
Don't take it personally. It's just been a long day and I'm tired.
Oh, well, then a drink will perk you right up.
Thanks, but I don't.
No, I insist.
Okay, then.
Let's have a seat. Get this party started.
So, tell me about yourself. I don't even know your name.
That's on a need-to-know basis, babe.
Well, since I'm in your hotel suite, I think I need to know.
And I think that you need to work on your drink.
Whatever that was may work on the easily impressed bimbos you bring up here, but not on me.
That's too bad.
Excuse me, but I don't like your attitude.
I don't like the way you were hanging all over me downstairs and then acting like you don't have a clue why we came back up here. Now, you promised to teach me some new tricks if I taught Ned a lesson. I did. Now, I want you to show me some moves that I don't know. Now.
Oh, wait, stop!
No. I'll stop. Once you give me what you've been promising me all night, and if you don't give it, I'm gonna take it. By force.
No! Get off! Get away from me!
Oh, that's right. Keep screaming. It turns me on.
Help! Somebody help me!
Listen to me. No one can hear you.
Let me go!
Not until you pay me back for cheating Ned.
No!
What the?
Ned was right. That guy's a legend. Come on!
Come back here, skank. I'm not done with you yet.
Stay away from me, you pervert! Help! Somebody help me!
When I catch you, you're gonna be screaming for a different reason. Closing in on you, slut.
Teresa, be quiet.
You know, you better shut that hateful mouth of yours, Teresa. Ethan has no reason to feel guilty about being with me because he loves me.
Oh, and people say that I'm the one who lives in the fantasy world. He doesn't love you, Gwen. He loves me, and the guilt that he feels over that is what makes him bow to your every whim.
You are sick.
You blame me for killing Sarah. Well, Ethan blames himself. You want to know why? Because the night that he found out that you were pregnant, the night that he was going to marry me, when he decided to marry you, he married you out of guilt, out of duty, out of obligation, not out of love. And if he would have just followed his heart back to me instead of trying to do the right thing by being with you, nothing bad would have happened in LA. Sarah would be alive right now. You would be a mother to your own child. Ethan would be an involved father with Sarah. But he would be married to me, the woman that he really loves, and you wouldn't be barren.
Oh my
Teresa.
God, Teresa. You should be ashamed of yourself. How can you say something like
I'm
that?
not ashamed, Mama. I'm telling the truth.
No, you are crossing a line.
They crossed the line the moment they walked into our home to take my child from me.
You are hateful. You are evil, and you are hateful.
Ethan wishes, Gwen, that he never married you. He knows now that doing the right thing was really doing the wrong thing when he refused to follow his heart. The lie that he has been living since the moment he got you pregnant is what set this whole thing in motion.
And nothing's ever your fault, is it, huh?
It's not my fault that Ethan loves me, Gwen. Think about it. If he would have just married me like he was going to in the first place, Sarah would be alive, and Ethan would be with me, little Ethan, and Jane.
Louise, please. I want you and Sheridan to be together. That's why I left Harmony, so she wouldn't have to choose between the two of us.
Then why'd you come back?
I had a chance to leave this island where Alistair was keeping me a prisoner. I took it.
Okay. Then why are you still here?
I need the time to figure out where I'm gonna go from here.
Yeah. Because the only person that you care about is yourself. It's the whole reason that you ran off with my father in the first place, so that he'd protect you. He didn't give a damn that he abandoned his wife and family to do it.
It wasn't like that, Luis. We told you. Martin and I thought we were doing the very best for our loved ones. We thought we were saving your lives by leaving
all you want to do is look good for Sheridan. Like telling her you believe her about the DNA test?
I'm trying to be supportive.
No. You want a relationship with her so badly that you'll say anything, and that's not right.
That's not what
You're hurting Sheridan, okay? It has to stop.
Typical macho mortal. Luis is taking his frustration with Sheridan out on her mother. Oh, Sheridan. Oh, Sheridan. She must be at the hospital by now. Yo, Bowl. Show me the DNA lab at the hospital and be quick about it.
Dottie, I think Marty's DNA test is wrong.
Sheridan,
I ran the truth. Find the truth in the DNA.
That's it, Sheridan. Keep pushing till Dottie does your bidding.
Find the truth in the DNA.
I hate Ned for being right about that guy. I hate myself for not taking his advice. If I make it out of this mess, I'll find Ned somehow and apologize to him.
Yeah, what? Game at the Venetian, huh? Yeah, all right, I'll meet you there. Yeah, my other plans fell through anyway. All right. If I ever get my hands on you, slut, I rearrange that pretty face of yours.
I should stay here a while, just to be safe.
What do you know? It's my lucky night after all.
You know I'm right, Gwen. You can see it on his face. You can see it in his eyes. I'm the woman that he loves. I'm the woman he thinks about all day and all night. And when he's having sex with you, I'm the one that he's making love to in his mind.
Teresa, yeah, okay? You're being cruel.
No, Mama, I'm not. I'm telling the truth.
Well, Ethan, is what she's saying true? God, when you're making love to me, are you really thinking about her?
How dare you give Sheridan false hope? Saying you believe that Marty is her son? Letting her think that you could stay in Harmony when you might just leave at any time?
I just want Sheridan to be happy.
Now stay away from her. Leave her alone. And stop giving her false hope about Marty. Stop coming between me and the woman I love.
Oh, Louise. I want Sheridan to be happy. I really do. How can I heal this rift between the two of you? How can I do that? Oh, I hate this. Alistair. If anyone knows the truth about Marty, it's Alistair.
I want the truth, Dottie. It's in the DNA.
Sheridan, I told you before, you have the truth. The test showed that Beth's DNA fell within the parameters to be Marty's mother.
That's not true.
It is true. I ran the test myself. Beth Wallace is Marty's mother.
No, I am.
Look, you may be obsessed with the idea of being Marty's mother, but trust me, you're not.
Dottie. I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me.
I don't either, but whatever it was, you need to let it go. The DNA tests were accurate. Beth is Marty's mother, and that's the truth.
You're right. I'm so sorry. Forget I even came by.
Oh, Sheridan, my God, I'm always glad to see you. I worry about you when you get like you were just now.
Yeah, I'm starting to get worried too. I feel like I'm losing my mind again.
It is hard for any woman to deal with the loss of a child. What happened wasn't your fault. In time, you'll see that and start to heal.
Or you go completely crazy.
Sheridan, you're not crazy. You're just hurting.
Whatever I am, you wouldn't believe the theories that I've come up with to make Marty my son. I even had myself convinced that Beth was my half-sister. Look, you know, I'm really sorry for bothering you.
Sheridan, wait. Beth Wallace, Sheridan's half-sister?
Yes! Don't just stand there, Dottie. Follow your hunch. Oh, hell's bells. Dottie needs a nudge. Oh, I hope I have enough juice left in me to give her one. Double check the DNA. Check to see if Beth is Sheridan's half-sister.
What if Sheridan and Beth really are half-sisters? I should double check to see.
Yes! Oh, Sheridan. It won't be long now.
I've lost everything. My baby, Louise. God, I've lost everything.
I admit it. I have feelings for Teresa.
I knew it. Ethan loves me.
It's only a matter of time until Louise and Sheridan are blown sky high.
I can't live like this. This has to end.